Hello everyone, my name is Denise, and in this video I want to talk about the topic I chose for my podcast, why I chose it, and what I want to share with people. The topic of my podcast will be personal growth and life story, but I would like to tell you about my own story because I believe it is a real story of personal growth and overcoming difficult moments, and I think it is a story worth listening to. When I started thinking about this project, I asked myself an important question. Then I realized that the story that inspire me most are a story about people who go through difficult moments but continue moving forward. All people have problems at some point in life. Sometimes we feel sad, afraid, confused, or tired, but difficult moments can also teach you important lessons and make you stronger. That is why I decided to choose this topic for my podcast. In point number one, my experience, my passion, and what makes me different. One big reason why I chose this topic is because it is a personal for me. I want to talk about something real, something close to my heart. In my life, I have life good moments and also difficult moments. Some experience taught me how to be strong, patient, and keep going even when things were not easy. I will not speak only from ideas or information. I will speak for my own experience. I want my podcast to feel honest and real. I want to share stories, truth, and lessons that maybe can help other people. Sometimes hearing another person's story can make you feel less alone. My ideal audience is people who are going through change in life. Maybe people who feel lost, stressed, insecure, or people who are trying to improve themselves. Sometimes people keep their feelings inside because they are afraid of being judged. I think honest conversations can I help many people. I want people to feel calm, inspired, and understood when they listen to my podcast. I don't I do not want my podcast to look perfect or fake. I want it to be a space where people can talk about real emotion, real mistakes, and real growth. I also want to connect with people who want motivation and support in their lives. Even if only one person listens to my story and feel stronger or more hope after that I will feel happy with my project. Yes, I think this idea can make money in the future. Today, many people enjoy podcasts about the personal growth, motivation, and real experience. If people connect with the message and the connect feels honest, the podcast can grow on platforms like YouTube, Spotify, TikTok, and Instagram. In the future, there could also be collaboration with brands related to wellness, self improvement, or mental health. But honestly, money is not main goal. My biggest goal is to create something meaningful and real. I want people to listen to the podcast and feel that they are not alone and that difficult moments can help you become strong people. I want this podcast to be a place for honest story, personal growth, and motivation. While watching videos and learning more about podcasts, I also learned some important things before creating a podcast topic. First, I learned that the best podcast topics are personal and meaningful. A good podcast is not only about speaking, it is about sharing something real that connects with people. Second, I learned that it is important to know your audience and understand who you want to hear and inspire. And finally, I learned that about podcasts can become something bigger in the future if people connect with the message and the connect feels honest and authentic.